Everyone, welcome to the show. So, Steven Crowder is unraveling quickly. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. He hosts a show called Louder with Crowder. He is your typical right wing, obnoxious, bro energy, male toxic masculinity, BS, frat boy kind of energy, a right winger pundit. um, and I typically don't do shows like this. I typically don't talk about other pundits, about other political show hosts, because it's just not my thing, right? I want to bring you the news, but this is so indicative of the right wing um, media ecosphere, of the right wing hypocrisy, the narrative that they put out, how it is so false, so phony, and how they are one after one being exposed over and over and over. And this year is turning out to be really good. So I'm going to show you a piece of this video. This is Steven Crowder. His wife was pregnant with their twins. At this time, she is 8 months pregnant. She basically, is asking him to go to the store. He doesn't want to go to the store. She says, fine, I'll go to the store, need to get groceries. Then he says, no, I don't want you to go because you're going to leave me without a car. I'm going to be stranded here, blah, blah, blah. She's like, what do you want me to do? And he is just gaslighting, just being completely abusive. Take a look.
I drew a boundary. I drew a boundary. No, you just did it. I drew a boundary of abusive and cruel. You are not taking the car. Because if you refuse to do wifely things, then I will go pick up the groceries.
There's no groceries. I do have
steaks, wood pellets, my grill. I know it's an unreasonable request, but I'll go do it. How about you first? Hillary, how do you respect the man? Yeah, how does a man respect? How does a man receive love and respect? No. How does a man no, you're not taking the car.
Steven,
you're not taking the car.
Steven,
you are not.
Then I will ask someone to pick me up. Would you like me to ask?
Oh, that's right.
It's not correct, Steven.
Get an Uber.
Okay, Steven, I can't.
Feeling some constraints?
Steven.
Like, I can't
Steven.
go. Listen to me. You want to walk out right now? Listen to me. I can't go to the gym. I can't go to my parents. I can't call my friends. I can't be home. You're going to take the car and leave me here. Hillary, just think of how boxed in you've made me.
What do you need me to pick up? I'll get it. I'll be back when I'm back.
No, that doesn't work either. You'll be back when you're back. That doesn't work either. Do you understand the difference between my life being set to the second and you're going, I'll be back when I'm back?
Steven.
And making it so easy. The only way out of this is discipline and respect. It's the only way out of it, or we're at an impasse.
We are at an impasse.
Good. Because you can't have any discipline and respect.
Yeah.
There you go. You throw your hand, you give up so easily.
I don't give up,
Hillary,
Steven.
you give up so easily. I just said the only way out of this is discipline and respect. You said, then we're at an impasse.
Steven, no, we are at an impasse, okay? I love you, but Steven, you're sick.
Watch it.
Sick.
Watch it. Fucking watch it.
I'm gonna let go. I'll get what you need me to get. And I need some space. You need to just stop engaging for a little bit. Okay? I love you. I love you very much.
I don't love you. That's the big problem. I've never received love from you. And the fact is, when I go, look, I need you to do A, B, C, and D, you just be disciplined about it. You go, no. But I love you more than life itself. Okay. Put on some gloves. No. But I love you more than life itself. That's not fair. It's not fair, and it's disingenuous. Hillary, you're right. We're at an impasse. Become someone, listen to me, day in and day out, worthy of a wife, no, not as a wife. I didn't say as a wife. Hillary, come on now.
I'm not gonna engage. I'm not gonna engage anymore. I'm gonna go. I'll text me what you need. I'll get you what you need. I love you. I'm committed to you.
Put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to do those things?
I'm not gonna.
Are you committed enough to do those things? You're not committed to anything. You're not committed to anything. You just said I love you. I'm committed to you. Walk the dogs. Put on some gloves. Walk the dogs. Put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to do those things? Are you committed enough to do those things? Are you committed enough to do those things?
I'm gonna.
Walk the dogs. Put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to get the medication the dogs take? What you take Betty?
So keep in mind, this is a guy who was just offered, turned his nose up at, and was just offered $50 million by Ben Shapiro's company to go work for them with the Daily Wire and to do a show on their network. This is who they want. This is who they are, who they put on a pedestal and who they revere. I mean, if you just watch the guy's show, if you just listen to him, you can tell he is a vile human being. But this is how he treats his 8-month pregnant wife. And you can tell this isn't the first time, right? This isn't the first rodeo that she's been to with him. And he asks her, do you respect the man? Really? I mean, I would have said, yeah, I respect men. I don't consider you to be one of them. I don't consider you to be a man. So no, I don't respect you, man. Faux man, pseudo man. But I mean, the gaslighting that goes on, and then the threatening, right? The watch it. Watch it? Oh, he'd be watching it for sure with me. Seriously, that's how you talk to a child. Watch it. Watch yourself, right? When they get a little out of line. This is who they are. And his wife says that there was no physical abuse. She may be telling the truth. Maybe it hasn't gotten to that point yet. But I lived with an abusive father. I've been in abusive relationships myself. It goes from verbal to physical at some point. So maybe it didn't get to that point yet. But, look at how she is tap dancing around him. Look at how she tries to de-escalate the situation, how she tries to soothe him, his little man boy feelings. I love you so much. And he still is just so aggressive with her and just continues to gaslight her and continues to berate her. I mean, you can tell this is the way it's been for a long time. And this is who they are on the right. So don't fool yourself into thinking that when these guys go around and they puff out their chests and, they're misogynistic and they're sexist in their speech on their shows, this is who they are. This is not an act. This is not a show for them. This is not a character that they're playing. This is who they are. And none of them can say they've read the Bible, because if they had, they would see that it says you treat your wife with love. You put her on a pedestal. And then it came out that he had moved out at one point, and then he cut her off financially. He had her cut off from all of the funds. So she has had their babies. He didn't bother to show up for the birth of their twin children. He didn't bother to show up. He cuts her off with the children financially. These are the Christians. These are the good Christians on the right. These are the ones who, value human life. These are the ones who revere babies and just want babies to come into this world and women to carry their babies to term. Yeah, because he thought, I got her. He thought, she's pregnant. Where's she going to go? What is she going to do? Yeah. Joke's on you, Crowder. This is why the so-called evangelical right-winger men want to try to control women, because then they can abuse them at will. Then they can say what they want, treat them how they want, and where are they going to go? Barefoot and pregnant, right? Or with kids attached to their hips. Guess what? There's always some guy out there who is more than happy to step in and play daddy. So this fool now is crying, crying the blues, sobbing that his wife is getting a divorce. And, oh, who knew that she could just do that of her own free will. I mean, yeah, because it's not the Stone Ages, Fred Flintstone. Women are allowed to do that. We're allowed to file for divorce. Womp womp and thoughts and prayers. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. All right. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please donate if you can. Love you all. Take care, and I'll talk with you soon.